Yamaha RX 100 and the RX 135 were one of the most famous Yamaha built motorcycles, which flourished the company in the Indian market as well as foreign other places such as Japan and Indonesia. The bike is also a very powerful unit. It is a two-stroke bike, of course, which is now actually stopped in India, as only four-stroke bikes are being manufactured. But what I'm going to say, I've seen so many RXs all around the world and all around town. So, no, this is a town which is filled with motorsports, racing, and RX. It plays a very crucial part of it, as most of the race artists prefer the bike to use it on the dirt tracks, as it has a lot of power and gives out a lot of adrenaline to us. So here is one of the bikes which I have. This is my dad's bike. So what I'm going to say is, this bike here is the same RX 100 unit which has a 4-speed gearbox, and I'm going to give you a small review about it. The bike boasts a retuned 100cc RX engine which has the Japanese model. So it is more of a powerful variant than the later on RX first were imported from Japan, so those bikes are very powerful. And this one is also one of those units, and later on the RX was manufactured in India, which is also good, but it was not as high in quality as the Japan models. What I'm going to say here is, you can see this bike is very unique looking. As far as I feel, I've never seen such a bike when they've never modeled an RX as to this extent. Now, what's special in the bike? Now, as you can see, the bike looks really spectacular because of the different tank and the mudguard and the rear guard, white rear guard. And it's got quite good stickering paint scheme, which I personally did because I like this. It should look like a real dirt looking bike, and RX can be used as a real dirt bike, as it is one of the best performance category bikes available here. The bike doesn't consist of any disc brakes units. Both front and rear brakes are drum, but it's not an issue. Those brakes work fantastically fine on the track, because when you are on a dirt track, you're not going to need a lot of braking power or stopping power. You don't need the initial bite. We have the rally mounted pegs over here, which is also comes in a lot of handy when you run off-roading. It has an 18-inch knobby tire, the rally tire, dirt tire, which you basically know. And this is an 18-inch tire, and you don't find usually see this type of tire on a normal RX. The other RXs have the tires such as the normal 16-inch knobbies or rally tires and other smaller sizes, but it doesn't have in a ratio as this is the 18-inch tire and the front tire is about 22 inches. So it's quite the combination is quite fine. So it works as a real dirt bike, which you can find of real YZ series. Since I use the bike now, as I said, I've done the stickering as well as an RNZ ray pattern over here, which is specifically known for my style of or my nickname in my college and class. And we're here in the estate to find out what this mean beast can do, because when you're on the tar road, these things can't perform well. You need a road, as you can see over here, which will test the limit and push the boundaries of the bike. And I will be sending you the riding review quite soon. Thank you for watching.